Lamos.
Hey Lamos.
It's Sage.
It's Issa.
And you're listening to
Disclaimer.
On this podcast, we give you
College advice.
for free from college kids.
Who are in college.
Because we just have so much to tell you.
So much.
Disclaimer, don't believe a word we say.
Hey
Hey,
Lamos. Hey guys. Welcome back to our podcast.
Last episode
Last episode of the
of
season.
season 1.
What? Whoop whoop. Can I get a hell yeah?
No.
Okay. Anyway, perfect way to end the season is to reflect on just life itself,
Which is why we're going to tell you our tips for how to find
Purpose in your
life. In your
life.
life.
in your life, in life, slay. Oh, I can't get, no. End of well, maybe we can make an exception for the end of the season. Anyway, we're gonna find purpose in your life, because what is life if not to find purpose in your life? It comes with troubles, it comes with tribulations, it comes with just finding your true self and finding what you're passionate about, basically.
So is that your definition of what the purpose of life is?
It's the purpose of my life. To sum it up, passion.
Okay, passion.
I am passionate about passion fruit, passion slays, passion.
Okay, you have to stop.
No, I know, sorry.
Okay, you know what? I saw this TikTok that said
Mhm.
instead of saying slay, because slay is like ran through. Instead of saying slay, we should say slaughter, because it's
No.
it's
No.
it's
Wait,
so
were you
much
the one
better,
that
like-
sent me that?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
I probably am.
I say no. How is it
Why
the same?
not?
How is it the same?
How is it not the same? They
If I'm
literally
gonna
have
say,
this.
oh, that's so slay. I'm not going to say, oh, that's so slaughtered. Like,
no,
what?
No. As in, like, wow, she really slayed that walk. No, she slaughtered that walk. Like, that's the same thing as slay. It literally means the same thing. Like,
Okay, but no, it doesn't. Because, like, I can't say, oh, you're so slaughtered. Like, what?
why don't we use different vocabulary instead of like we can spice it up. What's another word that means the same as slay? Why don't we make a word?
What word would that be? Slake?
No, why does it have to be related to slay? Like
Flake? No, I don't know. That was just a
Okay.
word I came up with.
okay. How about
Guys, this is obviously our purpose in life. To stop the word of slay and come up with a new word.
yeah, actually our purpose in life is to avoid slay at all costs.
Yeah. I mean, tell us that, like, 2 years ago, we wouldn't have believed you.
Yeah.
Because that was, like, our whole vocab. But
That's our purpose of this podcast. By the end of the episode, we have to find a replacement for the word slay.
yes.
Okay.
Facts.
So
Anyway.
in the meantime, we'll try out different things periodically
Yeah.
throughout the episode.
So where were we? Talking about passions. Passion fruit, passion juice, passion.
Yeah, I think the purpose of life is to fuck around and find out.
With who? Just, like, by yourself?
What are things you're passionate about, Issa?
I'm passionate about a lot of things. I love stuffed animals. I'm a collector. I'm a collector of sorts.
Wait, how does it go? How's it go?
I'm a chocolate maker.
Wait, can you do it? Can you do it? See, I'm something of a magician, a chocolate maker. So quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch that. Reverse it. Wait, he's so stupid. Like I actually
Wow.
genuinely hate him after that.
It's skipping. Maybe that was Timothy Chalamet's whole purpose in life was to
That
produce
was
that TikTok sound.
that was the climax of his
His
career.
career. No, literally.
That's the
Did
that's
you
the
see
downfall.
Did you see that he got picked for that role because of that like Timmy Tim
Because
video?
of his rapping videos from high
Yeah.
school.
Yeah. So I think I need to produce some of my rapping videos and then like it'll like we can be famous.
Okay, hopefully no one finds them then.
I thought passion I thought that the passion oh my god, what is it called? Dragon fruit the Drake song. Oh yeah, passion fruit. I thought it was like I didn't think it was called passion fruit. I thought it was called something else. Passion from a miles away.
You know, I actually have some thoughts about this whole passion nonsense.
Yeah.
I don't think passion is real.
Explain.
Like, I think like you're only passionate about something for like two reasons. Maybe there's
Mhm.
more, but two reasons that I can think of. Like,
Mhm.
one is because you're good at something, or
Yeah.
two is because you just like the environment it creates. Like, you don't actually like there's no such thing
Facts.
as, oh my gosh, like I have this passion for the art of this. Like, no, I think it's just like you're good at it, or like you just
Facts. But like, what if like the people in the environment are like not giving? Like, what? Then you're not passionate about it, right?
you're probably not passionate about it. Like, if you're still passionate about it, it's probably because you're good at it. Like if you're on like
Facts.
a soccer team and
Yeah.
the soccer team is not fun, but you're good at it. You're still good at soccer.
So you stay.
Yeah.
But then, like, how long do you stay? Do you just like stay until you're not good enough anymore? Like, lol.
Well, I mean, I feel like when you stop being good, like that's when you would stop being passionate about it.
There's
Can
some truth in
anyone
that.
refute this claim? There's truth in everything I
Honestly,
say. Shut up.
but I think there is some truth in what you just said there. Because like you can be good at something, but then you can like yeah, fall out of love with something, which a lot of people go through.
Have you ever
Which
fallen out of love with anything?
um yeah, I mean, so basically I used to play the clarinet when I was like in 5th grade because like there was like a program thing that I could do there. Anyway, so I thought it was so cool because every one of my friends was joining the band in
Yeah.
like 4th grade. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, well, I want to join the band too because I want to be like other people. Anyway, so I rented a clarinet for like a couple months. And so then I joined the band with clarinet. So I would practice. I started off like really like you know when you start something and you're like really happy about it and like you're like oh my gosh I'm gonna be like the best, I'm gonna practice every day, like all that
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
So basically I had that mindset and then I did it for like a couple weeks and then I slowly stopped practicing and like didn't know what I was doing anymore.
Yeah.
So I would like go into like band recital or like rehearsal or whatever and just like BS my way. I was like either pretending to play or like wasn't playing. I was not like Squidward level at all. Okay, so fast forward to the next year, I end up in advanced band.
Impressive.
Impressive that I BS my way there, honestly.
Okay.
And so, honestly, I was just doing it because in 5th grade, you get to go on this like band trip to like Disneyland or something. So
Mhm.
we went to Disneyland. And so all the advanced bands from different elementary schools all took a trip to Disneyland. So basically at Disneyland it was really fun, like I had a great time. And then we got to record in the Disney like studio, which was really cool, right?
Okay. Fun.
But then that's like when I realized that I didn't know anything. Okay, so the band director, we were all like in a circle and the band director was like in the middle. He's like, "Guys, don't mess this up. Like this is it. This is like whatever, you know." It was like a big deal. And then he like called out one of the clarinet people and he was like, can you play like this major or minor scale or whatever, like, and he like cold called on him and I was like, oh my god, I was like shitting my pants. I was like, if he called on me, I would not know what to do because I would not know what the scales were. Like, I didn't know anything. So I was like way out of my league here. And like, actually, people knew what they were doing. So like, obviously, that guy did it right. But I was like, if he called on me, I like literally wouldn't know. So that's basically when I knew that I didn't like it anymore. So
That's
I just, yeah. So
when
I
you
just, I
realized
got
you
the
were
Disney.
bad at it.
Yeah, bad. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, there we
And
go.
then,
That
well, I was just bad because I didn't practice because I didn't like it.
well, did you not practice because you didn't like it, or like, is it the other way around? Actually, real talk, like I think, genuinely, I think everything big in my life, I think I've BS. Like, like I'm actually
What?
not. I'm actually not even
T.
joking
I
about
mean,
it. Like,
honestly, T. Like facts. I mean, you have to BS like a little bit.
no, but I've BS a lot. Like, I BS my way through like. That is how I think that's how I got through my entire life. Like, BSing my way through my whole life. Like, some things are so recent that like that I don't even want to share them because it's like so embarrassing that that I'm still doing this shit.
I
Yeah.
mean, true, true. I feel like you definitely feel that when you like when you know you don't like something anymore, and then you want to quit, but like you don't want to quit yet, and then you just
Yeah.
have to get through it because that's like how I was with like sports. LOL. I was just there because of people, which again is like environment, I guess. Because I like
I
the
guess
people
that's
that I was doing sports with, but like I could have just quit everything altogether. But then I decided to like stay because I like the
wait, there you go. That's
people.
my other thing about the
Yeah,
passion. Like you liked it because you liked
yeah,
the people. That's like you liked the
yeah,
environment it created.
yeah,
Yeah, no, I just think, but honestly, I feel like that's fine. Like what you're saying about sticking with something as long as you want, or like just longer
yeah.
than necessary. I feel like that's fine. Like
I mean,
even
I
if
feel
you're,
like a lot of people do that because like
yeah,
you have to evolve because it's just like evolution. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
obviously you're not gonna be doing one thing for the rest of your life.
and even if you're BSing through it, like in the later stages, like honestly, you gotta
Yeah,
do the most that you can. Like you gotta
yeah.
like scrap together everything you can out of whatever opportunity you have. I don't really have that much shame in BSing, TBH. I mean, I do. I know I just said I'm really embarrassed about it, but like,
It's
I guess I can't
okay.
have too much shame. At the end of the day, like, BSing is just like, you're just really good at making what you do sound better than it is.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
making
yeah.
yourself seem better than you are at something.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I mean, I think that's fine because, like, that's just how you get around in life.
Yeah.
I feel like that's another thing about the purpose of life. Like I think finding your purpose is like not just like what you're good at, but like I just feel like it's just about navigating the world and navigating difficult things like that you just have
Yeah.
to BS sometimes, you know?
Facts. Yeah, cuz like life is like really hard sometimes and sometimes you just have to like look on the bright side.
Yeah, don't hate the player, hate the game. I really do think the purpose in life though is just to generally slaughter. You're not liking slaughter. Okay, so
Boy, who likes slaughter? Like be for real. Be FFR.
I like slaughter.
I don't think anyone would choose to use slaughter instead of
Oh, how about like what are other like
how about like
demolish, devour, like
she
um
well devoured isn't that people use that
oh,
already though.
people do use that. Yeah.
Like she devoured like as she should.
Okay.
What about like trampled? She
Tr-
trampled.
mm, oh, okay, wait. I
I mean,
kind of like I don't know. See, it kind of is also like that she stumbled and fell and that she's
okay, but like she like trampled everybody else, like in that sense, like obviously,
okay.
like not.
Massacre. What about
Well,
massacre?
that's giving like Friday the 13th, but massacre is like not a great word. Like it
Okay,
could
butcher.
trigger like. How about just like slay, but like slay, like the other word, like
Euthanize.
like Santa's sleigh. Like you
Trolley.
Santa's trolley. You trolley that. That's like something a British person would say. I'm not even joking. Wait,
Okay,
can you do an Australian accent because then you could be a Mako mermaid. Cleo.
Clear, get out
Cl-
of the water.
Clear, get out of the water. You could be the Lewis to my Cleo.
I watched Mako, not H2O.
Goes the off-brand one. That's like watching like Littlest Pet Shops instead of like Barbie, bro. At some point in life, I feel like my purpose in life was to be a mermaid, though.
I think your purpose in life is wait, what? I don't even remember what the context of the show. I don't remember the context of any of those shows. Like what were they doing? Like why were they?
They were just being mermaids.
No, like if it was so difficult to be out of water, like why were you on land in the first place? Like well, why didn't you
Well, I
just
don't think
stay
they
in
chose.
the water?
They didn't choose to be on land. They fell in that water, whatever. They just magically turned into mermaids, and then or they like their spell was reversed, and then like the Australian government was like, "Oh my gosh, what the heck? No!" And then Lewis is a spy for the Australian government.
Wow. Do you believe in any government conspiracy theories?
Yes, the moon landing.
No. Shut up. Shut up. Are you being serious? So,
Obviously,
so you're saying you believe the moon landing happened? First of all,
like,
space is not a real thing. I think it's just a construct that people created.
let's talk about the Phineas and Ferb conspiracy.
What is a conspiracy?
Oh my god, I heard one that like it was like Candace was like their brothers like okay, so Phineas and Ferb basically died. And then Candace was like, remember have you not heard this?
No.
Ever?
That's stupid.
and then okay. And so then like Phineas and Ferb were like so they're basically dead. So like every time like Candace is like, "Oh my god, mom, like Phineas and Ferb like she like misses the whole thing, right?" It's because Phineas and Ferb are not real cuz they died.
Okay, that's stupid.
I mean, I don't know, they never get caught. Maybe they're not even real.
Wait, do you remember that movie like where they do get caught? Did you ever watch the movie?
The 3-dimension one?
No, there's another movie.
The
where
Christmas
they,
one?
No, they get busted and they get sent to
Because
jail.
you're busted. Sorry, that's such a. Remember that song?
That was from the
Wait,
movie.
Oh yes. Yes, the
Yeah.
one where they go to jail and then they like, and then like Phineas is like depressed and like mean and stuff.
Yeah, and then at
It was
the
like the
end,
alternate reality, I thought.
No, at the end, it just turns out that it was Candace's dream, but it wasn't even Candace's dream. It was Perry's dream. So that was the stupidest thing ever. But that was genuinely the plot twist of the century. Double plot twist. Actually. Like,
As a kid, that like altered my brain. Like
that did. That just like. But you know what conspiracy theory I actually believe? That
What?
Phineas is Doofenshmirtz. No, Candace
Son?
is Doofenshmirtz's son.
Yeah.
Daughter, I think something. I actually don't remember.
You know when you see those nostalgic like TikToks where it's like they bring up like the different commercials and stuff like the Danimals commercials or whatever,
Oh yeah.
and like My Family Tree thing.
No.
Did you watch Disney?
Disney what?
Like Disney Channel.
That's so vague. Like yes, I've watched
Well,
Disney Channel
okay.
shows, but
Well,
like,
you know how they had like those like commercials, the little segments, like the My Family Tree one, where that girl like packs like a thing to her cousin in Cuba.
oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, like I saw it for the first time on TikTok in like 10 years. I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen that commercial in so long. Such a time. I would never skip commercials, and now I hate them.
You can't get that back. Like.
You can't get that back. Maybe that's why I wanted to be an advertising major to like bring it back. Anyway, those things are iconic, just like Phineas and Ferb, just like Perry the Platypus himself. What if Perry the Platypus is actually Doofenshmirtz's son?
No. Should
Guys,
table that for real.
that was good.
Yeah.
Wait, I feel like that's a thing though. I feel like I've heard that. Oh, she bodied. That's what I've heard before. She
Oh,
bodied
okay.
that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
But tabled, that could be like you need to sit down.
Yeah. You need to sit down at the table and like
I mean, you
take
could
in the
eat,
meal
because,
that's being served by the table.
okay.
No, I'm thinking like when you say table, like I'm thinking like she is the table.
What table are you?
Like a dinner table.
That's
Not
like a
she's
different thing.
sitting at the table, but like that she is the table.
Oh, guys, do we like trampled or tabled? I feel like
Both.
trampled
Let's just
is
use
sort of
both.
harsh.
Let's use both.
Well, yeah, Poe the Panda really tabled.
Yeah.
Basically, these are all. This is. We sort of mentioned some iconic characters that found purpose in their life. Like Candace, her purpose was to defeat her brothers. Maybe they're not real. Who knows?
The Mako mermaids and the H2O mermaids also, they have a very serious purpose of staying on the land or in the water. I'm actually not clear of what their purpose is, but
Maybe they have no purpose, and that's okay.
no, they do have a purpose.
Oh.
And also that the moon landing is fake. That's my purpose in life.
Okay, yes. I feel like that's a lot of people's purpose in life. Honestly, you should write a book. That's what a lot of people do.
I should write a book because my opinions are so important that everyone needs to hear them. That's why I'm doing a podcast. Do you think
Dang.
your opinions are important, Issa?
To me, yes.
But
to the world,
to the
yes.
world.
But yours, they could be dismissed. Tabled. Honestly, I love tabled. Okay. Basically, tabled is the new bleep. So, we shall never say bleep again.
Okay. Tabled that.
Tabled that.
Trampled that.
Trampled. I'm sort of hating trampled now, but
I like trampled. I'm going to start using trampled.
I'm going to use tabled because it's the superior one, but. So yeah. So, and then we talked about some purposes, talked about, life. Life is a circle. The circle of life.
Yeah. So basically, use these steps that we haven't outlined, but we've vaguely
Talked about.
circumvented.
Yeah.
And
just love life. Like, love
yeah.
life. I love life.
And you should be able to find your purpose in life. And,
live, laugh, love.
if you're failing to do that, I think it's clear that you have no purpose and should be dismissed immediately.
But if you need encouragement, I'll be the one to give it to you since Tej does not want to. Live, laugh, love, and that's it.
I like to trample table slaughter.
That's it. That's the end.
If you liked your content and want to hear more,
follow us on our socials @disclaimer.pod.
and the links will be in the description.
Bye, Lamos.